my name's Marie and I was asked to do a segment on Christmas cooking. So today we're going to make a beautiful Christmas cake, and it's made with candy, so all the kids will love it, and it just looks really nice as a centerpiece on the table also. So first of all, we start with the red velvet cake. This is actually a cake mix, and at Christmas time they're selling a lot of them in the shopping malls and grocery stores. So we start off with the red velvet cake mix. And then to that I've already added 3/4 cup of water. So you add the cake mix 3/4 cup of water. And then after that, the ingredients for this cake batter is 2 eggs and also a 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, or any kind of oil that you might have in your kitchen. So we have the cake mix, we have the 3/4 cup of water, 1/2 cup of oil, and now we add to that 2 eggs. Okay, so you just of course mix it all together, and I've already prepared, what I prefer using is actually a spring foam cake pan. So it just makes sure that you can take it out a lot easier, because a normal baking pan, sometimes when you take it out, well, when I take it out, it breaks on me. So I just prefer using the spring foam cake pan. So what I've done is I've already gotten that ready. I put a bit of butter at the bottom and also some flour, just so that when you take it out, it's a lot easier to take out. Now this cake, what I like about it for Christmas is that it's actually red, and that's why they call it the red velvet cake. So it's very nice and it looks very pretty at Christmas when you cut this cake. So put that in your spring pan, get it nice and even, and then voila, it goes in the oven. So as for instructions, I think it's about 30 minutes cooking. Okay, so now we have the cake which is baked. So I've split it up in half, and I use a spring foam pan, and I made 2 of them. So after you're done with, the best thing to do actually to make sure that when you put one cake on top of the other is to actually cut it even, or else you will have a lopsided cake. So I've cut it even. I have the 2 cakes here. So for the middle of the cake, for the ingredients in the middle, what you need is, you need 1/2 cup of cream cheese. It has to be softened though, else you're going to have a pretty hard time. If you have a mixer, you put it in your mixer. If not, you could always do it by hand. A bit harder to do, but it can be done. And then you put in 8 ounces of white chocolate. So with the cream cheese, you add 8 ounces of white chocolate. And then with that also, you put 1.5 cups of whipped topping. Yeah, dream work, whatever you want. So you put 1.5 cup of that. And this all goes in the blender. And then to make it just a bit more like Christmas, my favorite part, which is 3 tablespoons of crushed candy cane. Now, what I did for the crushed candy cane was that I actually took the candy canes, put them in a saran wrap, a plastic bag, and then I took the rolling pin and hit it. So that's how I got my crushed candy cane. So have the kids do that if you want. So after you've done that, of course, you just have to blend it all together. Okay, now I'm going to blend all this together. And once it's all blended together, just like that. Okay, now I'm going to spread this in between both of my cake mixes. If I can get it off. Oh, there we go. Okay, so just use this one again, and I'm just going to put all that between my 2 cakes. So there you go. And actually when you cut the cake, because the cake is red, it's going to look very pretty with the candy canes in it also. So it's a really pretty cake, and it tastes good too. So there you go. I got that in the middle, and let me take my other half of the cake and just set it on top. And that's step 2 of our Christmas cake. Okay, hi. By the way, that's Chanel. That's my food critique. So anyways, now we're going to do the third step, which is icing the cake. So the ingredients for the icing is 3 cups of vanilla frosting. So you can use any type you want. You can even make it yourself if you like with icing sugar, but I prefer buying it. So 3 cups of icing sugar. And then with that, you add 3/4 cup of shredded coconut. So that's what you put together for the icing. I'm going to stir it all. And then it makes a nice texture and it is ready to be iced. So, and don't forget, very important, let your cake cool off before you ice your cake. Because if you don't, all the icing is going to melt. And that'll make a big mess and you'll have lost your cake. So, now we're icing the cake. And I just think the coconut just gives a nice texture to it. And it actually looks better too. It looks almost like snow for this winter. So, anyway, so you just ice your cake. Then you have to go around the sides. Make sure that's all covered up. Around. And actually, by the way, with the candy canes, you can make a lot of things with that for the kids. Like even if you're making the hot chocolate in the winter, you can mix candy canes in with it, and the kids really like that, because even the adults, because it gives a nice flavor of peppermint and chocolate together. So if you want to try that out, that's something that the kids really enjoy, so you might want to give that a try. Okay, I'm almost done here. Just enough, actually, which is perfect. So after you're done icing the cake, what you do is you take candy canes. You need approximately 50 candy canes, and you cut off the tips. I think there's some that are sold that don't have the little tips on them like the candy canes, but this one here, what I did is I took off the tips. So after that, you can have approximately 50 of them, and what you're going to do is just put them all around the cake. So since the icing was just put on, it had time to harden, which is perfect. So you just go around your cake and place all your candy canes. So let's get this one done. Okay, getting there. Red ribbon. So I'm just going to go get that right back. So then you take your red ribbon and you just wrap it around the cake. And tie it up into a nice little bow. And then you can just add some little sprinkles. So we'll be displaying more recipes and doing more videos on more Christmas cakes and also Christmas decorations. We'll be making Christmas decorations. So if you ever want to see them, go to recipesoflife.com and we'll be showing a lot more interesting recipes. Okay, thanks and have a great day, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Okay, hi. I just did a few minor adjustments. What I've done is I've put on the top some pink and red little hearts just to give it a bit of color, and I've cut down the candy canes a bit lower. So I just wanted to fix it up again, but you can put whatever you want. You can decorate it whichever way you want. Maybe put thicker ribbon, or like I said, different colored candy canes with a different color of ribbon around it, but it's up to you. So anyways, this is the cake. Bye-bye.